Hey, what's up, guys? This is the end of week number 12, speed and agility in a vertical push-pull. Now, first and foremost, I want to thank the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera that's been doing such a phenomenal and a tremendous job putting this entire program together, John, the real deal, big boy from ACCELERATOR Davies. Now, honestly, guys, this whole program, this whole project wouldn't have been put together in such an amazing, professional way if it wasn't for this man. So honestly, guys, this man, the man behind the scenes, I want you guys to dedicate this workout to somebody out there that maybe doesn't get the accomplishments accredited for the things that they do in life. So this workout's for them, this workout's for you. God bless, I'll see you guys soon.
What's up, Pep Nation? I am here with the man, the myth, the legend, Bubba Cruz. Can you say yay, Bubba Cruz? Go on, say yay. Nah, he's not ready for that. Hey, we had a great workout today. Absolute amazing work to finish off week 12. It was our change of direction, speed and agility, and horizontal push-pull work today. I'm gonna let Bubba Cruz go, and I'm gonna explain the workout for you guys. Okay, so everything that we did today was a lot more dynamic. It was a lot more reactive in terms of our speed and agility components of this workout. So after our little flow to warm up, we went straight into our first exercise, which was the mini hurdle crossover step to sprint. Now, as you can see, what's different from last week, what we're trying to do here is get the athlete in the middle of the two hurdles, and they're just gonna react to the direction. It can be given verbally or visually, it's totally up to you. You're just gonna go and cross over to that direction and then sprint. The next drill was the 3-cone mirror drill with the added tuck jump component. So what we're trying to do here is keep the athlete guessing. You still want the 3 cones set up like last week. Now we're going with the forward direction, the sprint forward and the back pedal back to the middle, or the lateral shuffle, or while they're in the middle, you can make them do the jump. Now, if you don't have someone cueing you, you can decide beforehand which ones you're gonna do and then go ahead and do it, or just decide on the spot where you're gonna move to. All right, guys, and here's an absolutely amazing gap-fill drill taken from football and modified a little bit for every single athlete out there to make sure that we work on changing directions from a full sprint and also being able to get those quick choppy feet and changing direction in small distances. So for the first progression, we have both lines of cones 2.5 yards away. You're gonna start off in a back pedal, you're gonna get that direction in the A, B, or C gap, and as soon as you burst through the first line, you're then gonna get the second change of direction. This bit, the key to this is about having quick, choppy feet, keeping your eyes forward, hips forward, and shading over the cone that you want to go to in terms of where the last line is. A second progression for this is we're going to move the second line a 5-yard gap away instead of the 2.5 yard, and we're gonna add a ball for reaction. So with this one, you can add 1 or 2 balls. All that you're gonna go ahead and do is as the athlete bursts through the first line, you're gonna go ahead and throw them the ball. As they burst through the second line, you're then gonna go ahead and throw them the second ball, or nothing, they just gotta sprint all the way through. Okay, on to our vertical push-pull. So to start off with just a little bit of a warm-up, We did that shoulder flow to try and get the back side of the shoulders, the rotator cuff, the mid-back active as we're gonna be pushing and pulling. We're gonna require that for stability. We did the band pull apart, the modified band pull apart where the second one is in front of you, and then straight into an upward rotation and press, working on those rotator cuffs and external rotation of the shoulder. And finally with a lat pull down, because we are gonna be using our lats to not only stabilize, but also produce force in this workout. So we wanna make sure that they're active. All right, guys, now we're going on to our vertical push French contrast. So we started off with the standing barbell overhead press. You wanna make sure that this is heavy, but the weight's still moving smooth. Straight after that, you're gonna go into your lying down vertical med ball toss against the wall, or you can throw it to a partner, it's up to you. Just trying to get the pec minor, the shoulder, the anterior component of the shoulder, posterior, everything working together to try and create that forceful upward momentum for the ball. Then we're going into our third exercise. That's the landmine jerk. We've just modified that again to progress a little bit more, add a bit of accommodated resistance with the resistance band. So you'll see how to set it up. But this is just gonna make sure that you really finish through the feet, finish through the shoulders, and get that good timing of the lockout of the arms and the hips at the same time. Our last exercise is a dumbbell split jerk. So what you wanna make sure that you're doing here between every single rep, you start off maybe with the right leg going forward, then you're gonna switch straight to the left leg going forward and switch back and forth until you've completed the reps. What this does is it adds a little bit more of an explosive component with that split stance. So we're trying to stabilize through both legs, and you can also get a little more weight on this because you can drop down lower while not sacrificing shoulder mobility. Okay, our last contrast of the day and of the week, we're doing the vertical pull contrast. So we started off with a chin up. Now we want this one to be weighted by now. Hopefully we've worked up to it, weighted chin ups. If we're only at normal chin ups, that's totally fine. Whatever progression of the chin up, this is the strength component of that. Then we're gonna go straight into our lying med ball throw. So just like with the push contrast, we're now using our lats to go ahead and pull this ball all the way down, throw it forcefully against the wall. Our third exercise is gonna be a quick eccentric chin up. So what we're trying to do here, as we get to the top of the chin up, you wanna drop, get all the way and lengthen through that lat, and then catch and get really stiff right at the bottom before you pull yourself up and complete the rep again. And finally, we finished off with a quick explosive cable skier. Now you can see the hip position is set here. Because this is an upper body movement, we wanna minimize at least the lower body being utilized to help us produce power. So we're keeping the hip position set in kind of that RDL athletic position. And then we're just gonna go ahead and powerfully use the lats for this. Again, if you don't have a cable, you can use bands for this or any sort of accommodating resistance you can go ahead and use for this exercise. Okay guys, and finally our core circuit. So what we're trying to do here is just create a lot of stability and a strength in the core, and it's just a nice little finisher for you guys. So what you're gonna go ahead and do here is start off with the raised feet, plank, Swiss ball, stir the pot exercise. Then we're going straight into our sprinter sit-ups. Third exercise is the Russian twist. And finally, we're going into the tall plank with the shoulder tap and then the contralateral balance. All right, guys, hey, what a great workout, what a great day, what a great week it's been. Man, we have 3 weeks left of the program and then that is it. So let's make sure you're getting after it. As Shay said right at the start, get after it for something that's bigger than you. Let's make sure that motivation to succeed in this program and in life and in all your training is about something bigger than you. That's gonna keep that motivation going. Let's get it.